Hello, comrades, and welcome back to Old Revergrad. All right, it's been a while since we started an episode here. For those of you who've watched the month's worth of these episodes, you will know that this is where we used to always start the episodes because there was only Old Revergrad. What do we got over here for a question mark? We have this guy who is doing what? You can't get to where you need to go, which is the prefab panels factory. Well, you know what? What are you doing anyway? You seem like you're going to Oil Chaw in Portska, but don't we have this? This is in Portska 3. Small storage 3. And why are you going to there anyway? We should have a train that's doing what you were doing, other than, yeah, you know what, we're gonna have you, let's go take a look at this one real quick. Yeah, so you would still need to get your prefab panels. Now what are you doing? You're doing the same kind of thing. All right, so you're empty. So what we're gonna do, since we have a storage or a road depot right here, is we're just gonna send that guy back to a depot. There we go. That's not what I planned to do for the beginning, but what I did was in a very calculated manner. I waited until I had this completely clear of cars so that we could delete this and put a bridge across here. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I hope this episode won't be as paused as the last one. I know some of you are not massive fans of the, oops, what do we got? Depot thing there. Yeah, so let's just get rid of all of that. And I think I just want to get rid of all of this. Right? They should still be able to work their way around in a goofy manner while we're building these things, or at least I'm hoping they can. Any particular kind of bridge, concrete, prefab? I don't know. Let's go for a concrete bridge. So what I want to do is leave a little space off of here. Go up 3. All right. Yeah, let's see. Now it's off a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, let's get our wireframe back on. See if we can make it a little bit straighter. This is, I'd like to make it, ooh, look at that. Yeah, let's go a little bit. I think that'll be straight. Yeah, the problem is that. All right, let's delete. Can't delete. Okay. All right, so get off of that road. All right, now can I delete you? No. Not sure where that road ends, but okay. Come on, this bulldozer. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's certainly... Oh, get off the road. All right, now I think we're clear. All right, let's delete 2 chunks, see if that's enough. Yeah, it should be pretty good. And then we can reattach that. And this is one of the reasons you don't go too far with your designing and commit to things, because there we go. We can, yeah, I guess we could do like kind of an in the middle thing where we don't create another, we could just sort of do like that. I don't think it matters too much. There we go. So now we certainly should be able to get what we want to as far as railroad tracks designed. So can we get Yeah, this guy would be... I want to do something here. Actually want to get like this one through, even though there may never be two of them. That way we don't... All right, so if trains came in, they would come in this way just because this is the innie. And then we would need to get to the outie over here. Yeah, so we would... Windows Defender, defending me. All right, so that they could go there. Now, if they wanted to, they should also be able to come this way. So in other words, if we want to go export, they could go that way. So let's get rid of this. At least we know we could build it if we ever wanted to, though I doubt we would. And there we go. So now the question is, do we even need this other road? And then this whole thing is a bit of a mess. But we could, you know, there's this whole loop-de-loo. We'll keep the loop-de-loo there for now, but, you know, the question is, do we really, I don't think we really need... I mean, they could go around the other ways. Now, the problem I think we have, and the reason we have a question mark, is because of this bridge on certain things. So I was fine with the question mark on that guy because he was just doing he was just doing things we didn't need him to do. But this guy with his question mark, we do need him to be bringing cement down here. So yeah, let's get rid of... Oops, we're on railroads. Right, I really don't think we need that road up there anymore because we can go around. So where it's not perfect, and I don't really expect much rail traffic here, so I'm not going to do anything. Like, we're not going to export too much with rail. I don't want to eliminate the possibility. But there we go. So I think that's really about it. Now the question is, does this guy have power? Yeah. Now where are you getting your power from? Him? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, we got another one right here. So we should, I think these guys will have power. Does this guy have power? It doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess we could leave that guy there. And really, this guy could probably stay there too. This guy we might get rid of, but we could build this up with houses over time is what I'm picturing. And maybe at that point we'll move this electricity. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we didn't get done in the last episode. So now let's go look at this guy and think about, he's going to go, he's our concrete or cement truck. Now he's got a question mark, though I kind of question why he's even questioning himself. But what we need to do, oh, this is another thing. Yeah, does this guy have power? No. Why don't you have power? Because we don't have... This isn't hooked up. So this is like one of our... This is our original power line coming down this way. And I would want to get power back to this gas station, if nothing else. But I'm not sure that we even want to do... We don't have any power plants over here. So what I'm thinking of is that we get it reattached to here, but then we don't have... You know, we're only attached to this little substation. So how could we get... I know we're kind of deep into power over here as far as where we would get it from. Oh, you know what? We could maybe get it from here. Let's go over to the power thing. Yeah, we do have another power thing there that we could connect into. Can we get this guy? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you won't go that way, but you'll go here. Let's get you like over to there, and then can we get you... right? Because what I'm thinking of is I don't want to get any more into here, because in some fantasy world of mine, I would redo all of this, because I don't like the way this intersection is and all. It's too busy right there. We would make it a proper, having learned our lessons. And can we get? No. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. There's no. Yeah, let's go to like here. Yeah, that'll probably work. Building in the way. Now let's go a little bit further if we can. Still building in the way? Yeah, I guess it is, I suppose. Yeah, I'd like to keep it to, is that 2 poles? No, it looks like 1 pole. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go out to like here. Let's see if we can't connect it from this other direction. Angle too sharp. Right? Now, we don't have any construction guys over here, and I don't know. Let me commit to all of our power lines, but then I want to find this one. 187 or 827,000,000 rubles. Yeah, let's just get that paid for. But then that means, yeah, we'll just play enough time that we know it's connected. There we go. And then, yeah, I think, is there anybody else that's connected to this? Yes, well, this is. So we'll just get rid of everything. Over here. And that was not even really the reason we came up here, was it? The reason we came up here is because we have this. And what I'm thinking of is, until that's built, why don't we... Yeah, we'll bring that like that. So that should let them get back into here again. Yeah, can we... I'd almost like to get another road through here, but... Yeah, because we do have like this road way up over there. And then the other thing is just for construction purposes. Yeah, we have this road for construction purposes, which is kind of an awkward thing. Well, maybe we just don't worry about it right now. All right, so let's turn off our wireframe before we start going into regular game mode, I guess we could call it. Do we have everything we need? I mean, I think we have power over here. Everything looks hooked up. You know, we have a bridge, so we won't have, you know, this will be a pretty trafficy road, and then we'll have our supplies be able to come into here. Now, let's just take a look at when we have rail things coming in and out of here. Right now, they can't get over to this. Yeah. So I guess we should build... Oh, look at that. I built to the wrong thing. See that? Like, I gotta go in here, but it's coming out the other one. Well, you know what we could do? We could do... Well, could we just... Yeah, let's just do... Why won't you build? There we go. Yeah, come out straight enough to put a signal in, and can you get over there, please? There you go. And then why don't we get rid of that bit? Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't ever picture, I don't think we're going to have that many trains. If not, they'll back up here a little bit, but that won't be the end of the world. Yeah, I don't like the fact that this isn't a loop through. I would have done that different, but I'm not going to redo it now. And then all of this we can get rid of. Oops. Now that I did that, I need to, yeah, let's get rid of it with the proper tool, which is what I meant to do. All right, so that's just open space. Now, so what I was going to do is we need to be able to get in to do construction over here. And see, if we try to connect there, it's going to be... Oop, there we go. All right, so they can construct that, and then that'll let them get into here, and then they're going to come back onto the other track, which means they'll need... Come on. Really? Okay. I disagree with you. That semaphore is not in the way. We'll get rid of it anyway. Okay. Well, I guess that's what you wanted to do instead of taking the shortcut. Yeah, so they should be able to get in and out here to work on that. And they should be able to get down to that one. And then they should be able to come... Yeah, see, they can't get onto this one, which they're going to need to be able to do in order to rebuild this bridge. Like, they can't get from here. Yeah, let's get rid of some more semaphores, since they'll most likely just be in the way. Now, yeah. Question is, do we need this little piece? I don't think we need that little piece. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's this. That's right. So I think that makes it a little bit cleaner. And then what we need is we need a track. Like I said, some of this is going to be temporary. Yeah, see, like that's... I'm hoping that's doing what I'm hoping it's doing. Crossing not allowed. Oop, there we go. Yeah. I mean, it's uglier than sin, but it's really just temporary. So that's going to let them get out onto this track and build these bridges. And then the last thing we need to do is get them to be able to build the rest of the passenger loop. Now, they can already get to here, so there would be this little stretch that they couldn't build if we just come over here. Is there any other way that would make any more sense? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to loop. Well, we could. I don't know. I think for right now, I think we'll end up just building this little extra stretch right there. So let's just do... Yeah, they're going to say crossing not allowed, right? Yeah, it's not going to like that. But it could like this. Right, and so that'll let them get into there. And actually, you know what? They'll be able to go all the way around the circle. I really like to get them to do all the construction on their own, if it's possible. You know, I'd rather not have to auto-construct if we can avoid it, other than like the power lines and being without power for a long period of time. But there we go. So that should get them building all of this. So yeah, I think that covers what the train tracks need. Now, what do you... Did we cut you off somehow? I don't know. Let's commit to everything. Railroad tracks and roads and factory connections. And what is your problem? Well, let's do this. Let's cancel that guy. So that'll suck him back into here. And then let's start playing time and see. Well, yeah, let's start playing time. But let's prioritize what needs to be prioritized, which I would think is like this road. Let's open this guy as well. Yeah, so I want you to build this road ASAP. Is there anything else that's... Yeah, I want you to build this road. And why don't you build that road? And the firehouse. Yeah, both of you work on the firehouse little road there. That's the kindergarten. Yeah, so these people... We need to get a bunch of these footpaths done, too. It doesn't connect. Oh, we got to get this connected again. Yeah, so you know what I'm going to do is certain ones of these, let's just purchase just so that they can at least get I need to get them to the stores, right? Just because I don't want to lose them all. Yeah, and I think that means all right, let's see which ones I missed. This one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, look at that flood of people heading up there. Okay. Boy, they really wanted some stuff out of the grocery store, didn't they? Okay, so I don't know how unhappy they are, but yeah, workers without a job. All right, so that's, we'll sit down here for a minute and see what happens. Yeah, so we have many things assigned. All right, so now, hopefully, do we have any other question marks that we could see when trucks or trains? Nah, so hopefully, let's get these guys assigned. I'm not sure how much it matters, though. I think getting supplies down here would be good. So let's get them to work on those two things. And I'm going to have to babysit this quite a bit, I think, just to make sure it goes as well as possible. But there we go. So that was a lot of work. And I know there was a day in between, but for me, it's, you know what, an hour and a half or so, just getting that all done. Nice. I'm happy about it. That was a long time coming and something I was putting off a little bit because of the pain of it. So hopefully that all works out and everybody's back to work or working. I don't see too many question marks. Good. We got trucks going around there. Yeah, we need to get these bridges built, but we'll just try to stay on the highest priorities over here for a bit. So let's go visit other places. How was Moosegow? Everybody else should be okay because I went around and assigned a bunch of things. See, like we should have plenty of roads here. What isn't okay? Probably the biggest thing I want to check up on next is, yeah, these guys, I didn't really see them doing a whole lot. Are you? Yeah, let's see, where are you? You're sucking up fuel anyway. Okay, you're moving. How about you? Okay. So you're coming back. Okay, well, just caught them in a bad time. Now these guys, that's vehicle depots. That's more, we got plenty to take care of. Yeah, these guys I think are working on things in here until this train gets done, and then we just have to electrify whatever's not electrified. Then we, which is should be most of it. And so maybe by the end of this episode, we do that. What was the other thing? Yeah, we need to stay on top of these guys paving. These guys are working, and they started working on this coal bridge, and I thought, nah, you know what? Let's get it to where we could get the regular trains in here, because if nothing else, I could bring more rail cranes in here, if nothing else. And then at some point we should talk about building this and maybe even getting a quarry over here. I don't know if we need all this quarry, but you know, if I would plan on maybe 2 processors, which means getting some more people or adding some more people to Autograd here. Other than that, how are we doing on our vehicles? See, not just change. I do this, you know, it feels like it's, been a long time, but it really hasn't, like at least not in game time. So we should be in pretty good shape as far as everybody staying busy. Now, these guys aren't staying real busy because there's just, you know, we need to talk about designing this or at least maybe designing this road over to here. Are we going to put a road all the way over? Well, we already have this road, so I'm not sure that we really need a road now that we have one here. Yeah, we built this big fancy bridge, but you know, we already have a road that goes along here. And you know what? That's what they should work on, even though it's likely to be highly inefficient. Yeah, we might as well just get them doing something, and that would be these 3. I already got the one done. So might as well get them working on this road. I don't think it'll go very well, but it's all right, better than sitting around. And then these guys, I think, are already working on this other section. And like I said, these guys, are they done this? Oh, they're rollering it, so they're pretty close to done. So let me just shrink this guy up, and we'll come back over to here, but we really want to keep an eye on the problems I may have caused. Like, do we see any question marks? Do we see any question marks on trains any place? You know, what are you doing? Okay, we need some more signaling. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, probably. Yeah, and then this is going to need to be that's going to need to be like that. And then probably be fine to put another signal over here just to make sure we're not backfeeding any place. And then as far as this goes, yeah, we don't need any signaling on that just yet because we need to get all this other stuff built so the track's not really connected. And then when it comes to this, yeah, I think I'd put a signal here so it doesn't feed back. And then we already have this one. Yeah, these would need to be, yeah, we'll put this back in here. Just make all these regular signals for now. Yeah, this is a mess. I think I'm even going to get rid of some of this signaling. That we might need. I didn't want chain signals. I don't think we actually need signals there. We're gonna rethink a little bit more of this as time goes forward. Good. There we go. All right. So this guy's done his first assignment, and this is what I mean by babysitting. Yeah. So that guy. Oh, he got all the way. Oh, that was already built. Never mind. So this one could go here. This guy could go and work on that one. Right, and then when this guy gets done this stretch, he could go in here and work on this. We have a signal there. I probably want another signal. Why don't we just put it like here? Because we would probably want one there anyway in the future. Good. All right, well, I'm feeling like I need to take a break in the sense of it's been a little while. We have plenty of things to build on, and I don't know what I want to do next. I want to just make sure everything down here is going well enough. If I do anything, I will come back and tell you what I did, but I'd also like to maybe get some other things done around the map. We're at about the half-hour mark, so there's no reason we can't accomplish something more besides just watching these guys do construction. But I just want to make sure that we're not, are we having like massive problems? Like, are these people, that's an unfinished road. Yeah, I mean, they, could be happier, but I don't know that we caused that many problems for all of our destruction. They won't have alcohol right there, but kind of okay with that. I mean, they're, we'll see. Yeah, keep this firehouse going. Like that's what I want to do. Yeah, see, we're waiting on a few people to come up here. But we're going to get this firehouse built. We'll get the fire trucks moved over. And then we do have a firehouse up here, don't we? And you know what? We really probably need to get, at least temporarily, some people up to that. Do we have a bus anywhere? Yeah, you know what? Let's get these two buses. I don't think they'll take more people than they actually need. Oops. So I want you to get in and out, and I want you to go to here. I want you to start. And I want to come back to this one. Let's let that guy get well on his way. And then once he's on his way, we'll get this other one going. Excuse me. All right, any other problems? How's our construction? Yeah, we can get to everything. Things are going up. Okay, get that road rebuilt. Yeah, so let me pause it for a minute. I think I'm just going to babysit down here, kind of keep an eye on our money, which is not particularly going up. Make sure we don't have any massive problems. If I do much more than, than just reassign some people and get this firehouse built. But I think I'll come back when the firehouse is built at that point, and I'll keep an eye on where this bus is. Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, now I have no idea. Is that the other one? Coalesce bus platform. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Oh, here. Is that him? Yeah, clothing fire station. Yeah, so let's let him get a little bit further along, and then we'll let this other guy go. 35 workers. Yeah, that's a problem. We don't want 35 workers going there. So how many do you carry? 40? Yeah, let's go take you down to 20% would be in the right ballpark. Yeah, so we'll take you down to 20% too. Don't take students. There we go. You might as well start. And then we have 2 fire trucks there already. So yeah, all right. Well, let me babysit for a little bit, and I will be right back when this firehouse is built, and we'll decide on the next exciting thing to do. All right, see you guys in a minute. Uh-oh, building is on fire. I was just about to say our other firehouse is about done. Let's hope it's not a building that we care about. I'm sure we care about it, but hopefully it got a fire crew near it. So anyway, we're up to 97%, but we also have this is completed, and I just went ahead and like just purchased all of the stuff here. Now I'm a little bit concerned that not everybody over here is going to be able to reach this. So I have a bit of a plan, but I think I'm just going to take my chances for the moment and see if we can't delete this. There we go. Our firehouse is done. So, you know what? I'm even going to pause it for a second for the sake of my sanity. And we are going to destroy this building, even though it has stuff in it. Let's hit play again. And then let's get rid of the footpaths that are in that area. Yeah, might as well get rid of it all the way down to there. And then, yeah, let's see. Can we level that enough? And I'm hoping that we can do a road cargo station. Please let me... No. All right, I think what we can do... So let's very carefully demolish that much railroad. And can we do a road cargo station? Oh, that's going to be awful close to that, isn't it? All right, let's do a little level action. Oops. Zoom out a little bit and do some level action off of this road. Yeah, if we can... See if that makes a difference. What are we red for? Come on, a little closer, a little closer. Come on. No, don't mess with that. All right, let's just see here. You know what? I'm going to pause again. All right, can we get the railroad past here now? Yep. Good. All right. Well, now that we're paused, well, we need to get rid of these let's take these fire trucks and put them over here. All right. Are you, yeah, old Revergrad Fire Station 2. Okay, good. All right. So let's watch them leave. And then once those trucks are out of there, we should be able to delete this guy. Yeah, let's let him get off the property. And then we will go to our careful delete tool. Yeah, get rid of that footpath. Might as well get rid of that. Get rid of this. And then the problem is, yeah, I didn't really think about this too thoroughly. Good. Well, let's just commit to that, and then we can let's get these guys working on some stuff. I got a whole list of things for us to do. I don't know if we're going to get them all done before the episode ends, but we still have some time. So yeah, let's get this road worked on now. Yeah, I really want to bridge, even if it means changing this around in here, right? Like getting rid of this bus stop. Yeah, what buses are coming to here? A lot. Yeah, I definitely want a bridge here. So let's just see if we can't try to send these people to someplace else. Yeah, where would be... I guess for now... we'll send them to here. I don't think we really need to change that, but and I don't think this is going to work for our betterment in the long run, but I'm not sure what else to do at this exact second. So let's because we're going to need to build that bridge, or I want to really build that bridge. Right, did I do that right? I hope so. Anyway, right enough that I should be able to delete this building. We're just going to plow forward. And then we'll go ahead and let's, you don't have anything assigned, so let's get you building this. You can build that. I'm not sure that anything else is as big a priority. Yeah, you're building that bridge. Why don't you work on, because you were the one over here, clothing. So we'll have you work on this road and this road. And you've got 2 projects, which is enough for the half second, and I didn't really mean to close you. You're this one. Shrink that up. How's our rail doing? Oh, yeah, we're doing really well on the rail over here, in the sense that we're, see, this guy just got done, so we need to let him get off of there. And then, that all needs to be electrified. We're working on the electrification over here. Doesn't connect. Oh, okay. We'll work on that then. You can work on that one. And you came down into here, so you can work on this one. And let's go ahead and electrify some rail. Road, rail. Yeah, this is already electrified, so we need to go from here to here. All right, that should all be electrified. So let's open this guy again. There we go. So back to 4 jobs. All right, little distraction. All right, so now let's delete. Yeah, I think we need to delete this bit of road. Let's go over to our road tool, since that's where we'll be at mostly anyway. Yeah, delete road. Oops. Yeah, leave that attached. That could be detached. Let's get rid of at least some of those foot. Well, you know what? We're going to get rid of. Yeah, this might be a problem for a minute. We're going to get rid of all of this. And we'll get rid of this. Yeah, let's get real careful here. Get rid of that. And then what I want to try to do, let's just see if this will work. Crossing not allowed. Why is that? It's that little bit right there. So let's see, can we? Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. And then what I'm hoping for is, we can go back. The trucks can get in this way, as ugly as that is for the moment. So let's go ahead and delete that. Yeah, those power lines may be an issue, but let's see. What do we want? Prefab or concrete? I don't know. Let's go. Well, I don't want to. Yeah, let's go for a brick bridge, because we haven't done a brick bridge in a while. 1, 2, 3. Oh, angle is too sharp. We need to get rid of you for a second. I have a bird that's trying to fly in my window. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yeah, let's take a look from the side. All right, let's see. Yeah, so I don't think it likes there. I'm going to pause this. Let's just go ahead and delete that. Another section of road. Really? Is it downhill, I guess? Now we could do a little bit of level up action. And that works. As long as we can get this railroad through, which I'm kind of questioning our ability to do that. Yeah, so that's, this one would go through. Yeah, you know what? I really don't like that. Let's do a different kind of bridge. I'm not sure if it makes that much difference, but let's just try this first. And we'll bring that longer. So let's just try a different kind of bridge. At least we'll look. Yeah, let's do a prefab bridge. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm sort of afraid of that. Now the other thing we could do. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, let's get I think we're going to get rid of that and this. And what we'll do is build this. What kind of bridge do we have? Prefab, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do, let's make it straight this way. I need to, best thing to do, put on a wireframe. Yes, now is that? Yeah, that's straight enough, and I'd want it right on that line. Ooh. Yeah, something like that. Does that look kind of good this way? Sort of. Yeah, close enough. As good as any other bridge I've ever built, I guess. And then let's take our railroad track and just move it over. Yeah, that's about as far as we can go. Right, and then I can delete some of this. And then let's see, we wanted a regular train platform, which means I need to delete much more of this. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's delete all of this up to there, and then we can bring it back. Now, will this one go as well? Yeah, that'll be fine if I ever... All right, didn't really mean to complete that. So now the problem is... The problem now is, do we have another bridge over here, or do we just cut that road off? And I don't want to cut the road off until we do that, but I think that's what we may do. We may just... Oh, you don't like that? All right, let's go Delete some of that. No. Which road is connected? This one. Okay, so let's... Too close to the road intersection. Okay. So there must be an intersect. Oh, you know what? Look right there. I got you. All right. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna bust up that road just for a second till we get the railroad across it. And then, yeah, I think we're going to leave that road not attached because I don't, well, it would be good to get the trucks in through here, but I mean, we'll have this bridge going in. Do we really, I don't really want to get into this power thing. So I think what we're going to do for now, just for the sake of temporary construction, if nothing else, we can come back and decide later. Then I can get rid of this. We don't need that. And that little bit too. Why not? There we go. So we have our road around there. Yep. Let's play time again. So there. So now, yeah, trucks can get around this way. They can also get this way. We got a lot of mess going on here, don't we? Let's go ahead and get our, make sure this guy attaches. Yep. Commit to him. And then another thing, I was looking at this. This is, we had fabric coming into here when we had a clothing factory that was much closer. We can get rid of this. Will that get rid of some of that, I think? Let's go to the road tool. Get rid of that bit of road. Yep, got rid of that. So then what I want to do is get rid of this railroad track quite the way it is right now. All right, and then, yeah, probably get rid of it up to around there. And then what I'm thinking of is, even though it wouldn't be ideal, but there will be like, you know, we could take advantage of our parking spaces here. Why don't we level this up a bit more? Because again, all of that behind us is going to be gone. Yeah, this road, this needs to be a bridge as well. But maybe we do a railroad bridge across. Well, let's see. The next thing I want to do over here, the reason I'm over here is to think about a small shopping center. Yeah, what do we... We're hitting the kindergarten right there. Now we could do it. The problem with this is I don't think we're going to get a road out of here. I mean, otherwise I kind of like that spot. I just don't think we're going to get a road in and out, which we don't really need permanently. Can I tuck you in? Not quite. Yeah, see, there's no way we're getting a road that way. Yeah, I kind of like this, I think, the best. Now, I don't think I can get a walking path, but I don't really need one. And the other thing I would want to do eventually is get a road cargo station. Yeah, look at that. And it would attach at least temporarily to that road. Very nice. That worked out better than I expected. And then this could be like that. Then what we have to do is get a road to this, at least so that we could build the darn thing. Can we get a paved road? No. Yeah. I mean, we really don't need... I mean, all of this below us is going to be... Oh, come on. Ah, it was green. Yeah, it won't let me level for that. Will you attach? Yes, you will. All right? I mean, we really don't... I mean, this is going to be gone one day. I don't want to cut it off right now, but... And we don't need people to be on the road. We just need this. So that's good. Working out miraculously well. Now, this is the kindergarten. And it would sure be nice to be able to get... It's going to be a little bit tight that way. We've got this attached over here. Can I go? Yeah. Kindergarten people can go in and out that way. And then can this attach? Yeah. Yeah, so people can get to the parking lot and come back over to the store if they decide to drive here to get, you know, to get to the store. And then we could do that. Does that sound reasonable? Let's just commit to the roads. Yeah, and I think we'll put this as a fairly high... You know, let's get working on it. Yeah, we might as well work on the footpaths to it. Let's work on this road. Now it's just going to be a matter of, you know, trying to get these things all done before everybody leaves our city because they're unhappy. All right, is that road? It's not done yet. Yeah, we could probably have them work on that. Oops, didn't necessarily mean to close that. That's this one. Yeah, you can help up here too, if you're not already. Yeah, okay, I knew that. Good, let's commit to our railroad tracks, just so we don't forget. End up purchasing them by accident at some point in the future. All right, so we have a road attached to there. This road needs to be a pretty big priority. Oh, this one's not even... Yeah, what are we doing over here? We should... Will this... Yeah, that's... Can we get rid of that? But then can we get a footpath? I'll be happy enough with a footpath. Yes. All right, so at least they can get there by footpath. Means this footpath is pretty useless. Yeah, they can get up here. This is what? A tennis playground. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a long walk for them. We'll leave this going so at least they can come in here for a little while. Though a lot of them should be able to get to here. I'm a little bit nervous, even with this all the way over here. Can these guys get to here? Let's see. Yeah, they can walk there. No problem. Right, let's turn off the wireframe because we're getting close to out of time here. And let's just go down my list. Oh, okay. We could do this real quick. We'll just try to get the little odds and ends that I thought of while I was building those fire stations. We have, I think, enough covered halls for the minute. We can go back to making more open halls. I've been quietly replacing some vehicles. So let's just go see. Yeah, we have dumpers and we have but we don't have mixers and we don't have cisterns. So I'm thinking of, let's just take a look real quick with dumpers. Yeah, this guy holds 15, not dumpers, concrete mixer. Yeah, this guy holds 14 tons of concrete. And then the best oil tanker, yeah, that's not going to be that one. Let's go back over to, wrong thing. Let's go back over to Rubles, and we'll do concrete mixer, 9 tons, 11, 12. Yeah, I think we're better off with the American one. That's, again, the wrong thing. Yeah, so mixer, yep, 14 ton. Is that $80 million? Oh, we have to have dollars for it too. Okay, well that would make sense. All right, so let's, well, we could think about that. I'm not that concerned about the mixer, though it would be nice. Yeah, let's go back to here. We'll get started with the oil tanker, which would be, I think this is going to be our best oil tanker. Yeah, I wonder why that American vehicle cost an awful lot, doesn't it? Yeah, before this guy gets too far in there, we're going to switch over production. So we'll get some cisterns going. Let's get all of these open for a second. And I can't really see what I'm doing, but let's put them in here. All right, is that all of them? No, we got 2 more. Good, so now we should start making some cisterns. And in the meantime, we can replace more of our old and outdated covered hulls. And then, yeah, let's just go look here real quick at the licensing for a mixer. So this is, that one holds 14. This one holds 11. See, this is only 9 million. It's like a tenth of the cost. This one, yeah, either one of these holds, let's see, what is this, 72? Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be happy with this one. Let's go ahead and buy it. A little hit on our money, but then we'll be able to make concrete mixers and cisterns. All right, so, heading back down here. You know what, we're probably going to have to do this in the next episode, but I want to build, we need to finish this up, right? We didn't get the railroad tracks across here. And now that we built all of this, that's particularly challenging. I think we may end up getting rid of this. But I think it was more important to have the store. It's not like it's going to be that big a deal. Yeah, we're building this road. Yeah, we may even shut down our meat production, but we'll decide that in the next episode. Yeah, I think that was everything on my list. You know, the only thing is, you know, finishing this loop. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely like the idea. I think we're going to get rid of this in the beginning of the next episode or at some point. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm even going to cancel this. You know, suspend the construction anyway. Because we don't need, I mean, we can make this road paved and to get into here. So I just need to be able to get a road out to here. You know what? Let's do it real quick. I think we can do it real quick. Let's get rid of this. All related vehicles. Yep, it's just the corn. So we're going to demolish this. We're going to get rid of this for a second. We don't need this. We don't need that. So what we'll do, yeah, let's do a little smoothie. Yeah, I'm betting you we could do something like that, maybe. Yeah. Right, now that would take... Yeah, you know what? Along those lines, let's go back. Running out of time here, but... Yeah, right there. Now the problem with that is the bridge. We're going to think about it more next time. I'll come up with a plan to get this reconnected. They could still work on this. And they could still... Yeah, we really need to get a little road in here, but I really want to get a bridge. Now, you know what? We do a rail bridge. Yeah, so that's... Anyway, I think we'll do a rail bridge across here. This is just a temporary little dirt road, and we'll connect that back up. But that will have to be for the next episode. In the meantime, I can send these guys directly to there. All right, good enough done. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Take care of yourselves and have a good day. We have Revergrad in good shape. I definitely appreciate all your likes and subs and all of those good things. And keep your comments coming. I definitely appreciate them, even if it's just to sort of say hello and be amazed that we're almost into 2021 here. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.